Barr Necessities. They are the empowered cookies. These are low-carb cookies that are pretty much guilt-free, gluten-free on top of that, but they are chewy and moist and I mean, just look, they just open up like a dream. None of these hard, cracking, I mean, these are good cookies with amazing ingredients on the inside. Let me tell you what you're getting. This is torture. I would love to put them all into my mouth. So here's what you get. A choice of your chocolate lovers, which you're going to see up here at the top. The chocolate lovers come with 4 chocolate walnut, 4 chocolate cherry, and 4 double chocolate chunk cookies. Double chocolate chunk. And hey, look, they're all individually packaged, you guys. This is such a great snack for such a time as this when we're very, very specific about how we're sharing food. You also have a choice of your fruity and floral, which is 4 ginger molasses, 4 raisin walnut, and 4 of one of my absolute favorites, which are the lemon lavender poppy. True story, Kirsten is a chocolate girl. If I'm gonna have a cookie or anything, it's going to be chocolate until I was introduced to the lemon lavender poppy seed. Something about that combination will take your breath away. On the phone with us right now is Natalia Barr. She's the founder of the company. Hi, thanks for coming into the show.
Hi, it's great to be here.
Great to talk to you. Tell me about how these came about.
Hi, Kirsten. Well, like you, I have a raging sweet tooth, but what we also share in common is that I want to stay healthy, I want to stay fit, I want to maintain my figure, and so I had to come up with a recipe that was going to do both of those things. So I could have a cookie for breakfast and feel great about it, or I could have a cookie after I just went for a run and not feel guilty. So the empowered cookie is exactly that. It empowers us through our day with, one, satisfying our sweet tooth, because who doesn't love that, but also with the plant-based nutrition that we're all looking for and yummy food that, you could whip together if you had the time, but with simple ingredients that we all have in our pantries. And it's high fiber. You get the good fiber from the flax seeds and plant-based protein, and really trying to give everybody, have your cookie and eat it too type of vibe.
So what goes into these, or more importantly, I guess, what doesn't go into these?
Good question. I know. So a lot of cookies use flour and regular sugar, and so they're not only dry and crumbly and somewhat disappointing, but they're overly sweet. And I hate that feeling when you look at a cookie and your teeth start to cringe already because they're so sweet. So we use coconut nectar instead of cane sugar. So they're not a huge sugar bomb. The coconut nectar tastes like maple syrup. It's liquid, and it has a subtle malty sweetness. So that's our sweetener. And then we use almond meal instead of flour, which is why the cookies are so chewy and fluffy, because that almond meal has such texture and bite to it. So it's a 2-for-1 because it gives us a great nutrition profile, but it gives the cookie that fabulous texture.
They're so chewy and they're so dense. So they are something that you could eat as like a breakfast, which is great because I'm a big fan of like a biscotti with my coffee, but this is such better ingredients for you in it. Soft baked, wonderful ingredients, Mary.
Chocolate on that cookie.
Double chocolate chunk. I'm telling you, chocolate lovers, don't even. I see your chocolate. I see your chunks, and look.
I almost have to treat it like a beauty show. Like you have to put your hand behind it to showcase.
I mean, look at the chocolate in there. That's crazy.
That's amazing. All that chocolate and all of that texture. I mean, when you get a cookie, you want it to have a texture like a cookie.
Yeah, right?
I don't want it to be like tree bark. I want it to be squishy, and I want a texture. I want to bite into it, like that bite in the middle of the cookie when you get it right out of the oven. I want it to be like that.
You're not interested in fruit in bark? You're not interested in just like, tree bark?
Probably in extreme situations, maybe.
If I had to.
But in my own kitchen, I would like it to have a lovely memory, and that's what I love about these, is that texture is amazing. I need to talk more to this chocolate cookie.
So listen, they come in a box like this. They are individually packaged like this, which means they're great. If the kids are going back to school and you've got to send them with the prepackaged stuff, this is a great way to do it. It's also great for you. I want to have you talk real quickly with me, because these are all baked from scratch. They're all gluten-free, which is really, really important. But go through some of the tastes in these, and let's just start at the best of the best. That lavender, lemon, poppy is so good.
It is. I'm from the Bay Area, so we have Sonoma County right here, and it's a classic like wine country combination, the lemon and lavender. It really just, it tastes like a spring morning.
It
and we
is.
try to put more of that lemon pop. So the first flavor you taste is lemony, and then the lavender is a little more subtle. It's so delicious with Earl Grey tea, I have to say. But yeah, it's a floral, bright, refreshing combination.
Fewer than 500 left in the fruity and the floral. The other ones that you get in that combination are also the raisin walnut and the ginger molasses. And then let's talk about the chocolate lovers. So Mary and I already oohed and awed over the double chocolate chunk, but you're also getting, talk to me about the chocolate cherry.
So the chocolate cherry is such a bold flavor. It's got a subtle orange zest in there, so it complements the dark Bing cherries and the dark chocolate chips. And then there's pumpkin seeds, so it has this nice crunch. So it's literally this crunchy, fruity combination that's satisfying, that almost tastes like Christmas in this way. There's a subtlety of cinnamon and nutmeg, and it is so delicious for the real foodie. You're going to feel like you're having dessert, but it's in a packaged, healthy cookie form.
Yeah, I do love it. They're prepackaged. Listen, you get these home on 3 easy payments. It's free shipping and handling directly to your doors in 7 to 10 days. If you don't love them, you give us a call. You get your money back. It's a 30-day love it or return it guarantee. We don't have a lot left to go around, though. We have the chocolate lovers, and then we also have the fruit and floral. I encourage you to try both of them. Natalia, thank you so much for being on the show. Once again, you are a fan favorite. Have a good one.
Thanks, ladies.
Bye. All right, how's it going, Mary?
I'm powered by plants.
We're powered by plants.
Powered by plants.
Right now, we are.
You know what? So is everybody else. So we had 2,000